Fingerprints, something so unique that no two individuals on Earth have the same pattern, even identical twins. This discovery revolutionized forensic science and identification processes. But what if I told you that the Quran mentioned this miraculous fact over 1400 years ago? In today's video, we'll explore how the Quran remarkably points to the uniqueness of human fingerprints and why scientists are stunned by this connection. The modern discovery of fingerprints. The recognition of fingerprints as a unique and unchanging marker of human identity is one of the most remarkable discoveries in modern science. While ancient civilizations, like the Babylonians, used fingerprints as seals on clay tablets, their true significance remained unknown for centuries. It wasn't until the late 19th century that Sir Francis Galton, a British scientist, delved deeper into the patterns etched onto our fingertips. Through meticulous study, Galton confirmed that no two individuals share the same fingerprint patterns, not even identical twins whose DNA is virtually the same. This revelation marked the beginning of a revolutionary era in identification science. Galton's findings laid the groundwork for the use of fingerprints in criminal investigations. By 1892, Argentine police officer Juan Vucetich had adopted fingerprinting as a method for solving crimes, marking the first known case where fingerprints were used to convict a criminal. This groundbreaking application demonstrated that fingerprints could serve as infallible evidence for ever-changing forensic science. Today, they are integral to law enforcement worldwide, where they play a crucial role in identifying perpetrators, solving cold cases, and exonerating the innocent. Beyond forensics, fingerprints quickly found applications in other fields. As personal identification became more important in an increasingly interconnected world, fingerprints became a trusted means of verifying identity. From passports and visas to workplace access controls, fingerprint recognition offered unparalleled security. The development of biometric systems further enhanced their utility, making them a cornerstone of modern technology. Today, millions of devices, including smartphones, laptops, and home security systems, rely on fingerprint authentication, making this ancient feature a part of everyday life. What makes fingerprints truly remarkable is their formation and permanence. Fingerprints begin to develop during fetal growth, typically forming their unique patterns between the 13th and 16th week of gestation. These patterns are influenced by genetic and environmental factors, resulting in their individuality. Once established, fingerprints remain unchanged throughout a person's life, barring severe injuries or scars. Even as the skin regenerates, the underlying ridges maintain their original structure, ensuring that a person's fingerprint is a lifelong identifier. Scientists regard fingerprints as one of the most distinct and reliable identifiers because they provide a level of uniqueness unmatched by any other physical feature. Unlike facial features, which can change with age or surgery, fingerprints are immutable. This reliability has made them indispensable not only for security purposes, but also for medical and genetic research. Studies on fingerprints have revealed connections between dermatoglyphic patterns and certain genetic conditions, further deepening our understanding of human biology. The science of fingerprints, often referred to as dactyloscopy, has become a specialized field with its own advanced methodologies and technologies. High-resolution imaging, fingerprint powdering, and digital scanners have made the process of capturing and analyzing fingerprints more precise and efficient. Furthermore, the introduction of automated fingerprint identification systems, AFIS, has allowed law enforcement agencies to compare millions of fingerprints in seconds, enabling rapid identification and improving public safety. In essence, the discovery of fingerprints not only revolutionized identification methods, but also demonstrated the intricate and purposeful design of the human body. The fact that something so small and seemingly insignificant can carry such profound individuality and reliability underscores the ingenuity of creation. Scientists continue to explore the depth of this discovery, uncovering new applications and marveling at the complexity of what lies at the tips of our fingers. What the Quran says about fingerprints. Now let us turn our attention to the Quran, a divine revelation that has guided humanity for over 400 years. At a time when knowledge of the human body was limited to superficial observations and rudimentary medicine, The Quran contained verses that alluded to complex details about human anatomy, details only fully understood in modern times. One such verse is found in Surah Al-Qiyamah, chapter 75, verses 3-4, where Allah says, "Do people think we cannot reassemble their bones? Yes, indeed. We are most capable of restoring even their very fingertips." At first glance, this verse addresses a fundamental belief in Islam, the resurrection of humans on the Day of Judgment. It serves as a rebuttal to those who doubt Allah's ability to resurrect the dead, asserting His power not only to reassemble bones, but also to recreate the intricate details of the human body, down to the fingertips. What makes this verse particularly fascinating is the emphasis on the fingertips. In the context of 7th century Arabia, this reference might have seemed trivial, as fingertips were merely viewed as functional parts of the body used for grasping or feeling. There was no awareness of their unique patterns or their significance as an identifier. Why then would the Quran specifically highlight the restoration of fingertips? It is also worth noting the poetic harmony between the Quranic emphasis on fingertips and the scientific understanding of their formation. Fingerprints are formed through the interaction of genetic and environmental factors during fetal development, resulting in patterns that are both unique and random. This complexity reflects the divine artistry of Allah's creation, a concept emphasized repeatedly in the Quran. The revelation of such intricate details about fingertips in a text from the 7th century is remarkable. It serves as yet another sign of the Quran's divine origin, offering insights that surpass human knowledge of the time. While science has only recently uncovered the significance of fingerprints, the Quran alluded to their importance over a millennium ago, inviting us to reflect on the depth of Allah's knowledge and the timeless wisdom of His words. This verse is not merely a statement about resurrection, it is a profound reminder of Allah's omnipotence and the intricate design of His creation. It challenges us to contemplate the wonders of the human body, the complexity of our existence, and the certainty of accountability in the hereafter. The miraculous implication of this verse. To truly appreciate the significance of this verse, let's consider what fingertips represent. Everyone, including identical twins, has a unique fingerprint. In other words, people's identities are coded at their fingertips. This Allah-made coding system may even be compared to the barcode system used today. Fingerprints attain their final shape before birth and remain the same for a lifetime unless a permanent scar occurs. This is why fingerprints are accepted as a very important proof for identity. The science of fingerprints has been used as a non-erring identity determination method. The Quran's emphasis on fingertips underscores not only the complexity of human creation, but also Allah's infinite knowledge and power. Scientists today marvel at the fact that fingerprints are so detailed that even advanced technologies cannot replicate their uniqueness, the timelessness of the Quran's message. However, what is truly astonishing is that the significance of fingerprints was only discovered in the 19th century. Before this, people regarded fingerprints as ordinary curves without importance. Yet the Quran highlighted their uniqueness 1400 years ago, long before human understanding caught up. The verse specifically mentions fingertips to call attention to their importance. The fact that Allah mentions something so seemingly insignificant but scientifically profound demonstrates the timeless wisdom embedded in the Quran. Scientific facts about fingerprints. Let's explore some scientific facts about fingerprints discovered in this era. Number 1. Fingerprints are formed in the embryo during the 4th month and remain distinct and intact for a lifetime. Number 2. They are a record of curvatures arising due to the fusion of the epidermis with the dermis. Number 3. These curvatures differ from one person to another and are entirely unique, even among identical twins. The Quran's passage goes even further, speaking about the recreation of all fingertips on the day of resurrection, a testament to Allah's infinite power to recreate every detail of our bodies, even after they've been scattered into dust. A testimony to Allah's greatness. The fingerprint is not just a scientific marvel, but a profound demonstration of Allah's greatness. Shaping such intricate lines on a space no larger than a few square centimeters showcases the incredible artistry and precision of Allah's creation. It is a wonder evident to all of us. As Allah says in Surah Fussilat 41:3, "Soon we will show them our signs in the fullest horizons and in their own souls until it becomes manifest to them that this is the truth." This connection between science and the Quran is an invitation for all of humanity to reflect deeply. For believers, it strengthens their faith. For skeptics, it poses a question: could this truly be a coincidence, or is it a sign of divine knowledge? The mention of fingerprints, both in their creation and resurrection, is one of countless examples where science aligns with divine revelation. This is a reminder of Allah's wisdom and the Quran's timeless relevance. Fingerprints were hidden miracles in the Quran that have now been unveiled by modern science. Is this not a sign for those who reflect? Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content that bridges science and faith. Let's continue this journey of discovery together.